Morning guys, morning. Should we go ahead and get this stream running? It's a little bit late. I do apologise. I'll get us booted in up straight away. So as I said, a little bit late there. I do apologise for that. Got a slight couple of issues I had to deal with. Why have we got the landing rate up? I see him using an overlay. Why is the landing rate up? I don't know. Landing rate. Get rid of that. Boom. Okay, let's go on. So you can see Ryanair has spawned in us just slightly. So, yeah. We'll go ahead and start the startup whilst I open up everything else. Oh, we haven't got external power on. I got a bit of Toliss. Toliss A ground power. There we go. Boom. This event is already looking really busy. We've got ATC booting up at either end. And it's starting to get busy. So, yeah. So, we can expect some delays. I'm just getting the chat on my phone, so I want to say hello to all of you I haven't read already. You just got to bear with me, guys. I was a little bit rushed getting this going. So firstly, I want to say a big shout out to all of you for getting us to 88 subscribers. I've got a Ryanair engulfing you. Very much have. We very much have. Yes. We have. Let's just try and ignore that for a minute or so. Right, so we've got full ATC coverage. I'm not going to tune into them yet because once they do, we won't be able to hear anything. And I'm going to get some in the chat box, notification, open. Test the back in a moment, shall we? Yep, that's working. Alright, welcome, ladies and gentlemen. I'm in the chat. I can see what's going on there. We got them off. We turned on our batteries and things, and I've got to do the refueling and everything, so let's just get the weights in, shall we? We've got 220 passengers on board today, from what I'm being told here. We've got 7,600 of fuel, quick refuel, and our total ZFW for today is 738, so we've got to do that a little bit more. There we go, apply, and quick refuel. There we go, so the weights are in. We can now get Blackman going, and the pilot of the Ryan has been like, yeah, exactly. He's literally like, what? Why are we here? So I'm not moving. I've already had to move once, and all stands are full, so I don't really want to keep moving. Should we have a look at who's online ATC wise? We have got delivery 134825. opened up. We've got flight plan. Should we go ahead and get our clearance? Should we go ahead and get that quickly so we can start rolling the process? So, Bremen clearance, Lufthansa 39 Mike November. Hello, so we're sat on the stand 4. Request IFR clearance to Riga, please.
Lufthansa 39 Mike November, Bremen delivery, good day. Information, India's current startup is approved, cleared Echo Victor Romeo Alpha via GSTO 5 kilo departure. Flight planned route, climb altitude 4000 feet, squawk 2440.
Squawk 2440, cleared on the Gesto 4 Alpha departure, initial climb 4000, Lufthansa 39 Mike November.
Lufthansa 39 Mike November departure route is Gesto 5 kilo departure.
Gesto 5 kilo, Lufthansa 49 Mike November.
Lufthansa 39 Mike November, read back correct. And for pushback contact Bremen ground 121.75, bye bye.
For pushback contact ground 121.75, Lufthansa 39 Mike November, have a good day. I'm over to ground. Straight off. Due to the fact I couldn't open XPLANE.org for a livery, is because I'm blocked out my account for 44 minutes. Random, but I'm happy to know. Oh, we have a 3. We now have 3 aircraft all at the same stand. That's bizarre. I'm really sorry about that, because it means we can't see our nice aircraft. But we will just have to accept that. We are DLH 39 Mike November. Alternate for gears, Echo Tango November. Oh. Echo Tango November. Cost index of 5. Flight level 350 cruise. Got shoving the weights there. So we go to Toliss menu. It gives us the weights here. So we got 73.8 slash 27. 7.6 fuel. So I mean, you're in an A350, let's say Roger. I see you as an A330. So nice to say hello. Right, departures.
Stand by.
We're going from 27 on the Gesto departure. Gesto 4 kilo. But I've got 4 alpha. I think, did he give us a Gesto 5 kilo departure? He gave us a kilo, didn't he? I think it was 5 kilo. I think it was. But I want to thank you all for getting us to 88 subscribers. I think we're doing pretty well so far. So we've got to keep this going. So we'll just get in the rest of the flight plan. From Gesto we get to Lugek. Lima uniform. Golf. Echo Golf. Was the next waypoint from Lugek. Then from Lugek we take the P605 to Malev. To Koldra. From Koldra we're taking the Mike 864 to Ninta. Then from Ninta we go direct to Aprox, so I've got to scroll down. Then from Ninta, Adaxa is the next waypoint. From Adaxa, we're taking the Mike 405 to Orvix.
Good evening, KLM55 Whiskey.
Hey Pillow, it's Bucket and I'm on alternate. Hello!
KLM55 Whiskey, Bremen ground, good evening. I unfortunately only have a stand for you currently. Taxi to stand 07 via Alpha and November.
X1.
Stand 07 via Alpha in November, KLM55 Whiskey.
1 Golf. No vires.
Bremen ground,
Performance-wise, we're going to be doing a flaps 2 takeoff. It's a medium long runway, but we're heavy, so we're going to do flaps 2 and flex, a 146 and a 149. 34. Oh, I put 43, it's 34.
Easy 117, you'll have to stand by 1 minute, there's traffic pushing back in front of you.
0.1.
Roger, stand by, easy 117, no problem.
So now guys, that is all done. We can now see if any planes have moved. No. Someone's pushing back from somewhere. And this Ryanair refuses to move even though. We could send him a nice little message saying, hello. Should we say that? Bot chat. RIR. 901. Golf Sierra. Hello. There we go. So, we're of course in the Toliss A321. Although I've got a nice surprise for you.
You'll have to wait about 45 more
as we
seconds
will
if
be
you don't
in
want to take the stand on your left hand side.
The oh look, someone's coming in already. It's busy already. We have lots of plane spotting opportunities on this flight for sure. But that's
no problem. We'll
fun.
Waiting.
So what I was trying to say is that coming up in a few streams time maybe is we will get an opportunity to fly 747. Which I'm very much looking forward to. So let's get the QNH shoved in there. Do you want for the QNH 1016? I'm in FS, nearly done with pre-flight. Could you? Oh, he's asked if we can move. Ooh.
Air Baltic 3 Mike Bravo, ready for taxi. Air Baltic 3 Mike Bravo, taxi to holding point 1827 via November, Hotel and Foxtrot.
get his displays on.
Holding point, runway 27
Making
again.
straight
November
display
Hotel
there.
and Foxtrot, there will be 3 micro.
Nice.
And
Got our nav
squawk
lights on.
2441, please.
Get the fuel pumps on.
Squawking 2441, it will be 3 micro.
AP master
Easy
switch on.
117, taxi to holding point, runway 27,
start.
November Hotel and Foxtrot.
Get the APU up and running to go. We've got a nice...
Point, runway 27 via November Hotel and Foxtrot, easy 117.
Easy 117 is going back. Look, he's off. We've got Scandinavians, the Lufthansas. It's a busy day to be at Bremen. Very busy day. So, I hope you. I'll do the intro. I was just quickly setting up the aircraft there. So I hope you like the new livery. We've got the nice wingtips there. Of course, we've got the Ryanair inside of us. So I think he should move. To be honest, it's not really my. I say first. that's my logic. Anyway, oh, there we go. Iris have nicely aligned. I've got the APU just booting up there. Hopefully you were able to hear that. I hope the sounds are loud enough. We might play some groovy music later on in the flight for today because we're quite busy. I'm going to leave it. And then we'll get some doors closed up now because I think by this point we're pretty much ready to go. Unless any of you guys want to join us. I know we've got Speedbird, or as he's known, Jones Aviation.
Air Baltic 110, I'm very sorry you had to wait for the easy that's taxiing right now. Pushback is approved now, facing east.
Air Baltic, some BTI. Our pushback, we might as well pre-plan using pushback. Drag it like this.
Lufthansa 164, let's try pushback approved facing east. Traffic information, the A321 on stand 05 on your left hand side is pushing back synchronously.
So we'll have to wait for a bit for this BTI guy to go.
Through the menu when you're ready.
You in the car bucket? No worries, my friend. So we'll have to wait a bit for him to go. So there's no real rush at the moment, so I can't think of anything. Oh, yes, that's it. So for today, we're using the IAE engine. Sadly, this Ryanair refuses to move, but the IAE engines are these ones here. These lovely grey IAE things. So these are nice, more powerful engines. So for our flight today, we've got a good amount of power in case of go around or something like that. So we're looking for a bit of excitement today. Can we get some charts up then for Echo Delta Whiskey? 41 FPS, that's not bad. I don't mind that. It's not great, but of course when you're busy like this, streaming things, it's that one. I've got to find the right chart. There it is. When you're streaming things, it's yeah, lucky to get some good FPS. So at departure, we're taking the 5 kilo. 4 alpha and the 5 kilo. Pretty much the same. 4 alphas is sharp one. 5 kilo we go out nicely around. So,
120.325,
so yeah, we'll keep an eye on that.
Tower on 2300. Okay,
see the nice looking turn we've got there. Our then route, if we zoom out, takes us out to Gesto. Up, Riga,
Easy 117,
cross,
contact Bremen Tower,
towards our
frequency
destination.
120.325, goodbye.
120.325 with you, 117. Thank you so much for your support, bye bye.
Prime up the tower frequency there.
Bremen Ground Hill Lufthansa, triple 8, stand, Sukin at 10, request push and start.
So we got 9 alpha, 9 and 9 and 9 alpha is Jones Aviation over there to the right. We've got 8 to our right. We've got this Ryanair inside of us. We've got Lufthansa 164, we don't know. Scandinavian 75 Whiskey, 55 Whiskey, we don't know. So that's all good. So if you're looking to join us, I recommend hopping in quickly as we're going to get pushed in about 2 minutes or something. I've got the APU running to provide some air conditioning to the passengers. So if you want to hop in, please do come join us. And if you have any questions or want to discuss anything, let me know and we will definitely discuss that. The one thing I'd like to point out as well, on the bar at the top here, if we look up, you can probably see up here, it says Boeing 737-800. I've got no idea, personally, why it's saying that. I couldn't tell you. I don't know. I honestly don't know. I don't know what's going on. So, yeah, we'll have to leave that. So, yeah, I'm just setting up the weather radar there. That's what I was up to there. Okay. Yeah, so if you have anything to let me know, go ahead and say hello. And in which case, we will go ahead and call for push, although I think there's people behind it. Yeah, there goes that Lufthansa guy, and there's that BTI guy. So, it's a little bit busy until we can get out. So, looking at our route then, shall we? We can see we head nicely across Hamburg, south, routing out across the Baltic Sea, and out, up, across a small corner of Latvia, back across the sea for arrival into Riga. We check out Simaware, or Vatsim, but we'll check out Simaware for R1 here, so you guys can see what's going on. Looking at traffic-wise, we can see Delta Whiskey is busy, and Riga is pretty busy. Of course, all the aircraft that have just gone ahead of us are all going to get in our way, sort of thing. Do you know what I mean? They're going to go ahead of us and cause us to potentially hold.
Good evening.
So, we've got to keep an eye out
for pushback.
Push number 2 for pushback, Lufthansa 999 Alpha.
So, my call sign is Perry Peace. I'm not sure what you mean by that. But yeah. This Rhino is starting to get annoying, isn't it? This Rhino being inside of us is annoying. I do agree. So you guys got to let me know what you think of the new chat layout and the way it is. I don't know, does it take up too much space on the stream? Let me know. Let's get you guys talking. Let's shove on the beacon. And we can see the beacon light goes on.
Baltic 110, you'll have to wait for the Lufthansa in front of you, but taxi when ready to holding point runway 27 via November, Hotel and Foxtrot.
Oh, we have a 747 just spawned in. Oh, it's busy. There goes the jetway. And I'll have to have a look at plane once we get pushed back, I guess.
At the 164 taxi holding point 1827 via November, Hotel and Foxtrot.
Right, he's going, so we can get pushed. Bremen ground, Lufthansa 39 Mike November, request push and start.
Lufthansa 3 Mike November, Bremen ground, good evening, number 3 for push.
3 for push. Number 3 in the queue, that's not bad.
164, I'm sorry I didn't get you, did you get me?
Cool. If you're new here, please hit the like and subscribe if you're liking this video. Go ahead and click the subscribe button. I thank you very much for some of you guys who are waiting. I saw Casey earlier in the chat.
Would you be able
Hello.
to push back onto the stands on the other side of the taxiway? That's 10 Alpha.
We'll give a good go up onto 3.
Ah yeah, he wants him to go straight back across there.
I didn't get you, would you be?
We'll replan that and I'll push back listen to 999 Alpha.
And then the Lufthansa 888 is still standing by for pushback.
I got you, but there's traffic taxiing behind you. I don't want to damage that.
Yeah, I understand.
We'll
just stop moving.
just now.
Sorry about that.
Oh, they're stepping on each other.
Okay.
Oh, goodness me.
Lufthansa 999 Alpha, you were blocked. You'll have to repeat.
Roger, we'll pre-plan our pushback to go straight back on 999 Alpha. Is that what you would like to do?
That would be perfect if you could do that.
Yeah, Casey, hey. Hello.
Thank you.
Welcome. Nice to see you. Thought I saw you earlier.
Then let's do that. Lufthansa 39 Mike November, pushback approved facing east.
39 Mike November, push from back and start approved face east. We'd be good to go.
Lufthansa 999 Alpha, pushback approved,
Bleed on.
straight back.
Get the external power
Straight
disconnected.
back, 999 Alpha.
Oh, we should be seeing a tow come up from... There he is. Half in the wall. Across he comes. God knows
I'm
he's
very
lining
sorry,
himself up there.
This airport isn't built for that much traffic.
The airport's not built, no worries. It's a very small place, isn't it? It's a very, very small place. Okay. lovely grey. I do like the old LaFrance livery, that's why I'm in this one, and not the new livery, which you can get, but I decided it'd be nice to go in a nice old livery to look good. So I want the parking brake set, we can confirm the parking brake is set. The door is locked in the back, and if we run through our quick departure checklists, our startup checklist, we've got the APU on. The APU gen is on automatically because we can see APU gen there. Light off means it's on.
Parking brake.
Set parking brake.
Baltic 110, contact Bremen Tower, frequency 120.325, goodbye.
Here he comes, he's connecting up. Our engine area is clear, thrust levers are confirmed. Idle, engine pump switches on. Mode selector will go to ignition start, and we'll begin pushing back as we start. But standing by for that little push back. Wait, well, the nose is being lifted up, you can see it being moved up there. Nose being lifted up. Lifted up, keep going.
Now connected and
Bypass been inserted.
Release parking brake.
Parking brake. Release.
Starting pushback, and you may start the engines.
There we go, being cleared to start engines, and pushback is beginning. Here we go. You hopefully can see in the top right the speed, ground speed increases slightly. The heading you'll see changing, the altitude and everything. You see we're at 16 feet now, rather than what we were at 15.
Pressing east.
Pushback rotate equal Pantan 888, thank you.
Always approved AAA as we go. Okay. I guess he's relying on the fact that we'll go back a bit, so we've got to keep him out. There goes the Ryanair. Oh no.
Another one Golf Sierra at stand 3, requesting pushback and start behind Lufthansa 39 Mike November. Ryanair with 91 Golf Sierra, Bremen ground, good evening, squawk 2434 please. Cool.
Well, we got pushed back. That was the Ryanair that was inside of us just cooling up for his pushback there. So, we're not happy with him. I'm just kidding. It's a tough job spawning in Istanbul when it's a busy airport, but you have got to be able to, rather than sort of sit there, you've got to be moved. So I moved once because I spawned in
thank you, Ryanair, 91 Golf Sierra, your number 3 for pushback.
You've got to be able to smooth, so... But good news, guys, I wanted to just quickly say Microsoft Flight Sim is now working for me, so we hopefully will get in a stream in that soon. We've got a nice Sparky 747 we'll potentially be streaming in, so good things to look forward to. So we'll set that to ignition start, and we'll start engine number 1. But yeah, as I said, good things to be looking forwards to. If you're just new, please go ahead and hit the like and subscribe. If you like this kind of content, let me know, and if you want to, join the Discord. If you're really feeling generous today, please donate whatever you can. All proceeds go back into helping me make some more cool content with some new cool scenery, some payware scenery for Bremen, but I sadly couldn't get it. So we've got some beautiful freeware scenery with some 3D glass.
Via November, Charlie and Foxtrot.
So I'm loving this. Anyway, there goes the IAE engine, so we can see what we're looking for is our N1 gauges. Our N1 are these two in the middle.
Complete. Please set parking brake.
Set parking brake. So for some reason, I can't work it out, but I guess you guys might know. EPR goes at the top for the IAE engines, and the N1 and N2 go below. KC donated $10. Wow! Thank you very much. Thank you very, very much indeed. One of my mods will go ahead and boost you up to senior member then in the Discord. Gives you access to a couple more channels and things. But thank you very much. That's amazing. Thank you. Amazing. Thank you very, very much. Disconnect code and signal. Yeah. So I don't know if any of you guys know. I don't know why they keep the N2 at the bottom, because I would have said, is it not far easier to have it at the top, as that is of course what we look at. So I don't know. I honestly don't know. That's amazing though, Casey. Thank you so much. That is really, really amazing. I wanna thank you very, very much. That's amazing. Absolutely amazing.
Tower is disconnected and bypass pin has been removed. Hand signal on the left. I'll see you next time. Have a safe flight.
You too. Thank you. There goes the pushback truck. He's driving off. We can set the taxi light on. Turn off the APU master switches and APU off. We've got both engines available, so we can go to normal. We can set TA only on our TCAS and turn it on. Casey, I know, thank you so much. That's amazing. Thank you very, very much. 10 US dollars. That's amazing. Thank you very, very much. Hopefully next time we'll have the Bremen scenery. Thank you. Thank you very, very much. So, we are almost ready for taxi. We've got flaps 2, we've got set for departure. There you go, yep. Jones Aviation has sorted that out. Welcome to senior members. Flaps 2 going down. There go the flaps. If we have a look in our performance page, we can see we're supposed to have up 0.1 on the trim. So we can just roll that up 0.1, set, and we'll run through our before taxi checklists. So the mode selector's gone to normal, the APU is off. Before taxi, we're looking for the probe window heat to go on auto. So we put this to auto. This is not the probe window heat. This is probe window heat, so this goes to auto. Heading, indicators and altimeters set. We'll just whack on the standby compass. Standby instruments, standby compass, just gone on.
Bremen Tower, frequency 120,
Elevation set. We'll check the flight controls quickly. And we set the autopilot to max. We go full right on the controls, full right, neutral, full left, neutral, full up, and full down. Flight controls pressurized. And Lufthansa 39 Mike November, ready for taxi. Of course, we're stuck, you know.
Lufthansa 39 Mike November, taxi to holding point 1827 via November, Hotel and Foxtrot. You'll have to wait for the company traffic in front.
November Hotel and Foxtrot behind the company traffic ahead, roger, 39 Mike November. Cool. We'll test the takeoff convoy. Takeoff contact, on the spoilers. And we're not going to ping the cabin yet because they'll be doing their safety checks and walk-arounds, so we'll hold on for that. And now we get a nice look at the plane, of course. We've got the sharklets, no sharklets on this old A321. But we've got the ring fences, which are not bad. Right, 888 ahead of us is now taxiing off, so we can release our parking brake and get ready to go, because we assume he's going. There he goes, he's moving. Got to carry my third VC, sorry mate, you know, I'll hop in afterwards, of course, but for the stream, I like to stay here. I'll read the messages all from the chat, but I like to, you see he's doing his flight control test, you see that? All the spoilers just lit up.
Hello, Lufthansa 5401.
You don't want to be too close to him, so I'm going to slow back slightly.
Taxi to gate, to stand 06.
But of course, in these planes, you can't see behind you, so it doesn't really matter to him, no matter what we do. The only thing I am slightly concerned about, that's why I sort of got going, is every aircraft that goes before us is someone we potentially have got to follow in for landing, of course, and wait for. So, looking into the flight later, we're going to get a hold, I reckon, potentially once or twice round, so we're going to have to keep an eye on that. We can see someone coming in to land there on the TCAS. Are these engines an upgrade from the Toliss or a different mod? Inside the Toliss menu, if I show you here to go to Toliss menu, inside the control system you go to situation aircraft config, you've got choice of the CFM or IAE engines on board. And so for this one, we have chosen to have the CFM engines. We were given hotel, so we're going left here, but you have a choice of the engines, and so we chose the IAE engines for today, because that is what Lufthansa operate on their aircraft. Of their standard A321s, as we see the aircraft ahead of us is also using. So it's quite a standard engine choice for this one, so that's why we're using that. But yeah, that's it's a good choice. Question though, you can get an upgrade, and of course there are mods for the A321, but we're not using any basic Toliss. No worries, no worries.
Affirmative, sir, we can push straight back in 02 right now.
Well, I'm impressed the overlay's working. Yeah, I'd spent a while getting that working. I had good help from James Aviation. Thanks very much to shout him. And then I done a little thing which see the guy landing there. Bavaria, I believe he is. Is he Bavaria Airlines? Something like that.
Lufthansa 5401, stand 06 is blocked. The 5401, roger. Yeah, I think my colleague was supposed to give you then gate 07 in a newer scenery. Are you able to get it?
Here he goes, look, he's landing. He's got weird flap settings. I think that's just a model matchmaking thing.
I already passed 07, unfortunately.
We'll keep an eye out on that.
Yeah, the problem is there will be, the next free is then 05 for you, but there is an aircraft pushing, so you won't fit in between.
It's busy getting into the stand. There's a bit of a queue, it would appear.
Yeah, don't take 17, perfect.
Yeah, but thank you very, very much for the $10 donation, that's amazing. That's absolutely amazing. I quite like the fact that you guys can see, our altitude, heading and speed. ETA hasn't sadly gone in. I'm not sure why it hasn't gone in. It's not got the flight status. I think when we take off, the ETA shows up after 1,000 feet in the air. So I'm not sure why it hasn't showed up already. But I think that's possibly because of it. So as you can see, we're doing 10 knots. We're going a little bit slow, but all I'm thinking is the queue for takeoff anyway.
XPLANE11, contact Bremen Tower.
So we're not going anywhere.
1 to 0 decimal 325. Bye.
It doesn't really matter.
So now 1 to the decimal 325 goodbye.
We've got that primed up. We'll get passed off any second, as soon as we can. So you see him just accelerating slightly there, just to keep us at a good 15. I think I want to do 10 to 20, to be honest. 10 seemed a little bit slow. 15 is a little bit quick. So, 20 is a little bit quick. So hold it nicely in the middle. We'll go up. We're going right up to Foxtrot. We're not taking echo or anything. We need the full length. We can see there's Jones Aviation on the runway. He's getting ready to go. He's in the A350, so he'll arrive quite early ahead of us. But he's getting ready to go. There we go, he's rolling. We're watching from wing view. He's off. He goes, there he goes.
Passenger 39 Mike November, contact Bremen Tower 1 to 0 decimal 325, goodbye.
120325, let's answer. 39 Mike November, have a good day mate, bye. And there goes the tower. We have full coverage this flight, which is good fun, and that's why I think we'll try and look for some events to fly out of into the future, because that's good fun. Bremen Tower, Lufthansa 39 Mike November, pulling up.
Lufthansa 39 Mike November, Bremen Tower, hello.
Hi. Hello, hi. Right, we'll get the cabin crew in their seat then for departure, because we missed about time. We pull up to the holding point now. We can close the tax map and leave open the departure map. And I'm going to observe who he hands Jones Aviation off to, and this next plane, because I'd like to know what I can set up in the frequency, because on departure, sometimes it gets a little bit busy. I don't want to have to be switching dials and stuff whilst doing that.
Lufthansa 999 Alpha, contact Bremen, radar 124 decimal 8.
Right, I'm just going to quickly... So I'm not on parking brake currently, which is probably a mistake. I'm just sort of freewheeling it half. And I'm going to observe who he hands Jones Aviation. Bear with me. You've probably heard that there. That was me just setting up thing. So stand by with me. Before we get in the air, I don't want to get it where I've set parking brake. I don't want to go too far forwards. Just edit the tags. Okay, cool, we got that.
Lufthansa 888, wind 3,
There goes 888, he's off.
Runway 27, cleared for takeoff. Bye bye.
He's been cleared. Ciao. So yeah, in the video description I said approx 2 hours. That was looking at Simbrief, and I hadn't quite accounted for the sheer number of traffic going into Riga. Hopefully, with the good spacing
Lufthansa
during the
39
flight.
Mike November, behind departing company, line up, runway 27 behind.
Line up, runway 27 behind the departing company. Lufthansa 39 Mike November. Jones Aviation, saw your wing wave a little bit. I saw you drifting off there, so I assume you were doing sort of a wing wave. So thank you very much. We'll see if we can spot you on our... Oh gosh, he just launched. He launched himself there. Yeah, I hope you like the way I've laid out the stream then, with the chat on the left and the sort of overlay. It's pretty simple overlay. I know you guys have probably seen it before, but I thought it was makes the stream a bit friendlier. I quite like that. It's a little bit dizzier, which is quite nice. Cool, we're going around. Oh, a little bit sharper. So we're fully ready for departure. The cabin is ready. I'm being told on the ECAM, so it's ready to go. You can see there as the plane on departure. That'll be Jones Aviation. There he goes. The departure takes you right round the airport, so there's him going round. So, yeah. Busy time, busy time. At least there's no queue for departure anymore. Normally, you struggle to get push, and then sit in a queue for departure for a good 20 minutes, so it's nice that there's no queue for departure. I'm going to use up quite a lot of runway, because even though he's in a A350, and he managed to get off fine. He's got bigger engines and things, so he's quite powerful, and he's probably quite light for the total A350 capacity, whereas for us, we're at the limit of what you can be on the Toliss 321. So, we're very heavy. So, Dr. Calamari, if he's watching, he knows more than I do about Toliss, so... But yeah, so we've got Mike's Flights working, so we're good. Right, let's focus on some stuff, so we're going to get... I'm just going to turn up these little floodlights. You see they've all gone off, we'll get the weather radar on. And we'll set TKS to TARA. With the lights being all on, the probe heat to set to automatic as part of our departure checklist. Takeoff checklist, parking brake is set. We'll set the parking brake quickly just before we're cleared. Nav data set, strobe lights are on, Peter heat is auto, de-ice as required, transponder TARA, we set that back. So.
Lufthansa 39 Mike November, wind 310 degrees, 7 knots, runway 27, cleared for takeoff, bye bye.
Cleared for takeoff, runway 27, Lufthansa 39 Mike November, bye. Okay, throttle gently increasing, together, flex. Man flex, SRS, runway, auto thrust blue. Cool. Cool. This is good. Auto thrust blue. Speed increasing 60 knots. Applying some stick pressure forwards, and I've got my hands on the throttles until V1, which is when I let go of the throttles. 100 knots. We neutralise our side stick. Release the pressure, the forward pressure. Hit V1 and rotate. Hands off the throttles. Gently pitching the nose up 10 degrees. Positive rate. Gear up. There we go, we hit 10 degrees, we're now on autopilot, we're following the flight directors. Bye! That's, yeah, that is, that's exactly what we said, isn't it? Hear the little warning there. Beeping at me to tell me I'm not gaining speed. Get the lights off, and de-arm the spoilers. Nicely climbing there, that was the wind shear warning actually, that beep 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 noise, that was the wind shear warning indicating we had some small wind shear on departure. But there we go, we can go lever climb now. It's in climb mode, it's on managed up to 4,000 feet because that's what we were cleared to by departure, or delivery, sorry. So we're just gently going to climb up to 4,000, which we're going to have to hold, we're probably not going to get cleared up immediately.
November, contact Bremen radar 124.8.
124.8 Bremen radar, Lufthansa 39 Mike November. Have a good day, bye bye. Right, I'm just going to quickly hop on the autopilot for 1 second. Or leave it on there, so I can get this frequency. 1248.
991 Golf Sierra, Bremen Tower, hello, line up runway 27.
148, there it goes, it's Bremen departure. Bremen Director, East Lufthansa 39 Mike November with you, passing through 2,700 for 4,000.
Lufthansa 39 Mike November, Bremen with evening radar contact, climb flight level 100.
Climb flight level 100, Lufthansa 39 Mike November. Up we go, flight level 100, we cleared straight up to 10,000. Weird warning thing going off the cockpit, and I don't know what it is. That's not good. We'll go flaps 1. And the flaps automatically retracting there. Straight up and in. Wings level. It's flying the departure. You can see all the aircraft there. Getting ready to go. Bit of curve in the wing there as we are climbing steeply there on that last bit, so it's just pulling up slightly. And there we go, slats go in. We can see here goes the slats off the front leading edge. All the way up and in. Cool. We can set standard pressure as we're climbing out through the transition up to 10,000. We're on open climb mode because he cleared us straight up, so we don't want to be sat following a restriction of 4,000 until a certain waypoint. So I've gone straight into open because they'll climb us all the way up nicely. Probe heat automatic we can leave on for a second, and we're just going to run through our climb out takeoff. Climb out checklist. So we've got the levers in climb, we certainly have. Autopilot 1 is engaged, the taxi lights are off, and transition altitude we set standard, we've done that, and below 10,000 max 250 knots, that's what we need to be looking at. As we pass through 10,000, we're going to be taking off our landing lights.
39 Mike November, contact Bremen 123 925, bye bye.
123 925. 5. Left answer 39 Mike November. Bye. 925. 123 925. There it is. 123 925. I forgot what its name is. The Bremen radar. Yeah, that's it. Bremen radar. Left answer 39 Mike November. Climbing through. It's 7,000 for flight level 100. Straight up.
Lufthansa 39 Mike November Bremen identified. Climb flight level 230.
230. Left answer 39 Mike November.
Lufthansa 39 Alpha, contact Bremen radar.
And for our cruise today, we're cruising at 350, so we're not going...
124,075, that's 39 Alpha.
Well, prime at 124075, because he's just been handed off for that. A350 going now. Are you going? I'm guessing it's going quite quickly. We can drop the seatbelt signs and landing lights, as we're going up nicely. No necessary action needs taken. Is it still working? Yeah, you can see our ground speed, 301 knots. Ground speed. You can see our altitude going up there, because when we sit in wing view and stuff, it's probably quite nice to you. And there you go, you've got your ETA of 705 Zulu. For us,
der auch der andere Taxiway Charlie, der ist zwar gesperrt, aber egal wie das wäre, zu wenig Startrollstrecke. Backtrack ist eigentlich übersetzen oder zurückrollen, du rollst über Bravo, dann kannst du entgegen des normalen Pistenkurses, also wir haben aktiv 2.5, also rollst du in Richtung 07, so weit zurück wie du es brauchst an Startstrecke.
I'm just laughing because he's speaking complete German, I've got no idea what he's saying.
Alles klar, vielen Dank.
That amuses me just slightly.
Kilo, taxi to holding point 25.
There you go, it's an autopilot, climbing straight up to 240. We'll wait till we're cleared fire, and we're going to be on ATC the whole time.
Lufthansa 888, contact Bremen radar 124.075.
I'll see if we can get the weather radar working. I think we set it down slightly, don't we? We aim it down.
Going 7765, welcome to Hamburg. Taxi to gate Alpha, correction 1 Alpha, via Delta 1, Bravo 6 and Zulu 3.
So the weather radar should be on. I don't really know what's going on. If any of you play Microsoft Flight Simulator, could you take a picture of this panel for me, so that I can see what position the dials should be in? Because in XPLANE I have not got a weather radar functioning, which it's annoying. So what it's doing is waiting for the speed to build before it continues the climb, so that's why we're climbing quite slowly. Waiting for the speed to build, and then we climb faster. So we're heading off to Gesto now, so we can get rid of this as we're off. We can turn it onto maps if we want, and we have a world map up of where we are in the world. So we can see what destinations we're going past and when. And now you can see our little red icon there. We're going all the way up to here. So it's a long flight actually, it's covering quite a lot of distance. Always works for me. Ah, right. What position do you shove it in then? What do you see with these dials? Because I don't know where I've put them.
Lufthansa 39 Mike November, climb flight level 240.
240, Lufthansa 39 Mike November. Hopping over to the first officer's side. Checking TCAS is all in.
Very good evening, 91 Golf Sierra with you.
91 Golf Sierra.
Climbing through 130, it's a gentle climb rate.
24091 Golf Sierra.
And what I'm going to do is just turn down the volume slightly of XPLANE to a more gentle noise. And let me do a sound check. I haven't done one all the time, so hopefully you guys have been hearing me this whole time. It's going great, isn't it? I can hear myself nicely. Hope you can hear it all. I set it to turbulence. Ooh. Ooh. Turbulence. And then do you set the gain to anything? Do you set this? That's the only difference. Do you have this? So I have this dial on this is on minimum. These two are on auto. This is on 1. Auto. Tilt. Do you just leave it at normal? I guess so. That's cool. Maybe there's no turbulence there. I don't know. I honestly don't know. My weather is set to realistic, so it should be following stuff. So I never seem to get any turbulence. Haha, FPS go anti-neo. The FPS is at 33, what are you talking about? 33, and I bet you for you guys, it is silky smooth. Alright, so Because what are we broadcasting at? I don't know what the FPS of the broadcast is. Sometimes I set it to max gain. Alright, okay. We just leave it like that then, max gain, so we see if we can see some big clouds. And we'll leave it like that then, I guess. Should we see if we can see any airports? There's lots of airports below us. Navigation beacons, FIWAs. Whoa, there's loads of waypoints.
Number 39 Mike November, contact Bremen, radar 124.075.
124.075, have a good day, bye bye. Bremen radar, Lufthansa 39 Mike November, climbing through 170 for 240. It's on quite a slow climb, as you can probably see.
Lufthansa 39 Mike November, wind radar identified, climb flight level 350.
Climb flight level 350, Lufthansa 39 Mike November. We're a very slow climber, as you can see, because we're holding speed and it's climbing at 1,000 feet per minute, which is not very fast.
Keep safe.
It's not as fast as I'd like it to be. Yeah, we'll have to keep an eye on that. I think we can... I'll drag out the navigation display, and just a speed display for a bit, and I will shove them over to the right so that you guys can see still what's going on. And the lovely clouds. I'll leave it behind the...
November, proceed direct Geska.
Direct Geska. That's 39 Mike November. It's called G-E...
Lufthansa 164, monitor Unicom 122.8, bye-bye.
Check the Geska. Ooh, we've been cleared. So are you on Volanta? No, I couldn't get Volanta to work, which is a really annoying little thing. It's got a problem with my emails.
Mike November, climb flight level 350.
Climbing 350, left, that's 39 November. Oh look, the ETA is changing slightly. It reckons it'll be a 6:31 arrival, which is a 7:30 arrival into there. That's more like what we're looking at. We're looking for a 7 o'clock arrival. So anything after that I would expect or anticipate, as it's quite a long way to go, and it's essentially lots of traffic. So is there anything you guys want to ask as we climb up through cruise? Go ahead and ask it. I did not grab a drink of water. Yes, I did. There it is. Anything you guys want to know? So, Casey, I will get Volanta working as quickly as I can. But, for now, it seems we're going to have to survive without Volanta, because I just can't get it to work. I'll leave us in. Should we say that one? I quite like this one, view. And we can. For me, you probably got the chat blocking up the artificial horizon, so you should be still able to see it. And then you've got the nice navigation display. So, just going to read out some winds, because I don't know if you can see the winds. We're currently looking at a 266 degree at 32 knot wind, with a ground speed of 451. We're passing through flight level 210, climbing up to flight level 350. And according to my aircraft, we are looking at a 640 Zulu.
Good evening.
Why rain outside? That's a very good question you're asking.
Climb flight level 370.
I don't know.
Climb flight level 3709, Golf 0.
Just so you know, we're on a very slow climb. I'm probably just zipping around the view. I'll stop doing it
Monitor
now.
Unicom 122.8, bye-bye.
I think there's Unicom afterwards in a bit. I think we're on Unicom.
Everybody 112. Yes, please monitor Unicom 122.8, bye-bye.
I'll get Volanta working as soon as I can, Casey.
Bye-bye. Have a good day.
Do my best. So, see if we can see us. What are we?
Ryanair 901 Golf Sierra, turn left heading
909 Alpha, I've got 39 Mike November, there we are. I see us on somewhere. So there is a small patch of Unicom. There's a small patch for about 50 miles. We are on Unicom, and then we head back into Sweden control for the rest of our flight, and then of course dropping into Riga control for the arrival. So ahead of us, just so you know, ahead of us landing, there are 1, 2, 3, 4 aircraft to land ahead of us. So it's not too bad, so we might not get a hold, but if we come back to Bremen, maybe after this one, we will 100% get a hold. Casey, will you bet for a VC after stream? I don't need to answer that, do I? That's for him. Yeah. So let me know what you guys would like. Do you want would you want a face reveal? Put a face to the name? I think we probably could do that at some point. Although I won't advertise it, so make sure you just keep an eye on all the streams and keep up to date, because I won't advertise that we're doing a face reveal. It will just be something that happens in that video. Would you like it if I was in the bottom right, my face in the bottom right? You'd be able to see what was going on me, looking down at
Ryanair 901 Golf Sierra, turn left heading 030, stop climb flight level 350.
Might well be happening.
Left 030 and stop climb 350, 901 Golf Sierra.
You're heading over the full aircraft. Oh yeah, have you climbed up above them? The A321 is climbing slowly, I would argue, but not bad. I mean, it's not bad, is it? It's a lovely looking plane. It's a beautiful Lufthansa. It's going to be dark by the time we land. It certainly will be. Not good. Not good. Oh, I forgot. I completely forgot. I told myself to do this and I didn't do it. Oops. There you go. Secondary flight plan is ready. Put your face on the backup PFD. I think you're right. That's where we should be, isn't it? Yeah. That would be quite funny. I agree. It'd be very funny. So, maybe at some point we will. Maybe. So yeah. Joe's Aviation, I unfortunately have to get up early AM in tomorrow. Ah, so you're in France, of course, so you 1 hour ahead time zone wise? So yeah, if we're landing at 7 o'clock for us, it'll be at 8 o'clock for you. Not too late, but yeah, I get it. Me too, actually, I'm
Monitor Unicom 122.8, bye-bye.
I'm going to prime up Unicom in our standby frequency.
Lufthansa 999 Alpha, Monitor Unicom 122.8,
and my horrible French.
Unicom 122 right, listen to full Niner Alpha, goodbye.
Ah, I'm sure it's not bad.
Bremen,
Like a French accent.
Ryanair 20 X-ray landing.
Right, so I'm going to start to boost up some lighting and things in the flight deck, of course, because as it's getting darker,
X-ray Bremen radar
keep
identified,
some lights
climb flight level 3.
You've got seatbelt signs off, we're leaving the no smoking signs in automatic mode. We can switch off the probe heat. Oh, no, I'm going to leave it on. I'll leave it on auto, just in case. I do not want an ice up of that heater tube. We will not be able to see where we're going. You can see on the map, we're just about to start heading over.
Ryanair 901 Golf Sierra, proceed direct to Malif.
Good fun. Seems like lots of people have got 350 as their cruise, same as us, so I don't think we're ahead of any queues or anything.
Bremen Redders, Lufthansa 4 Papa Charlie, 340, moin. Lufthansa 4 Papa Charlie, Bremen Radar identified, cleared Ripso 1 Papa arrival, runway.
Your fourth language? Well, wow, that's the first thing I'm going to say. That's impressive. 4 languages is a beast. Right, should we get up some tunes? A little bit of music?
Scandinavian
We
9
up for a bit of music, guys?
contact
Let me know.
Radar 128.750, bye-bye.
128.750, thank you for your service. Good night, Scandinavian 93 Mike.
128.750. I'm just keeping an eye on our FPS. I'm opening up some stuff. I do not want to crash. I express that with severity, as that would be bad. Okay. Okay. Oh. Frame rate's low. We might have to stop the music if it gets too low. Right, tunes are up. Boom. Can we recreate that time over Shannon in one stream per load?
Papa Charlie, proceed direct to Ripso.
What happened on what happened on that stream? What happened over Shannon? You have to remind me what happened. I've completely forgotten. Right, let me just check if you guys can hear the music and stuff. I'm gonna dim and explain sounds just a little bit further. And feel free to go ahead and ask any questions you've got. Not about why does it rain, you know what I mean. Cool, I think it's still sounding good. You can see we're doing Mach 0.75, which is not bad. We're screeching along. I imagine the A350 of Jones Aviation is going a little bit faster. Alright, we'll have to see. And you can probably see across the top of the screen the progress bar. The progress bar dragging across that little blue line is our progress bar route-wise, so you can see when we get to halfway and things. Your chance to 3 November. Are we on to Unicom yet, or do you want to still with us?
So 39 Mike November, you're still in Germany. Stay on my frequency.
Apologies, sorry. Got a little bit confused there. It went too quiet for my liking. Cool. Still with him. I wasn't trying to leave. I was just keeping an eye on if we're staying with him or not.
Lufthansa 888, are you on my frequency?
You can see the climb right there. Plateauing slightly.
Lufthansa 888, you cannot just log in during an event. Well, Lufthansa 888, climb flight level 260.
Okay, so for detector, actually, I've just got some issue with the Microsoft Flight Simulator. But I apologize. Do you want me to look to any other locations that would be better for you? I can just stop it, or you just want me to do anything just
We have traffic behind us, 200 feet above us.
Lufthansa 888 again, climb flight level 260.
Level 2 sector, I apologize for the late Lufthansa 888.
Ryanair 20 X-ray, proceed direct Geska.
Direct Geska, Ryanair 20 X-ray.
Cool. I wasn't on stream and included my speaker. Oh yes, we're over Shannon airspace. Yeah, yes. MSFS. Oh god. Oh no, what happened?
39 Mike November. Now monitor Unicom 122.8. Bye bye.
Unicom 122.8. 39 November. Have a good day. Bye bye. Let's do it tonight. And the next one we'll be going on to is Swedish radar. I'll just pull up what his frequency is so we can see who he is and when we'll be going on. ADC, let's have a look where he is. Swedish radar Malmö control, ESMM2 control. ESMM. Pardon me. Got him. ESMM2. 12775. Go that way. 12775. There we go. We're heading through a little bit of a cloud, as you can see, coming up. So the lovely sunny evening that we're looking over to our family. I just don't like it, uninstalled it. Ah! Well, I quite like it, so I'm disappointed to uninstall it, but understand it can be a bit of a problem child. Nice for GA, but airliners... No, I agree. I think when you get XPLANE looking as nice as this does, so far, I like Microsoft Flight Sim, but if you're looking in stream now, like that is a lovely view, and I understand we can get that in Microsoft Flight Sim, but I think the airliner-wise, this Toliss doesn't really go wrong, does it? I mean, you know, I've not really had huge amount of problems. I'll wait another 5 years before reinstalling it. Ah, yeah, okay. Yeah, I agree. It's going to get better, I think. I think it's going to get better. We're looking at 1 hour until we touch down, according to that, and that's if we have no delays or holds. Of course, I'd expect one. It can get quite busy for some people. So we're climbing at 640 feet per minute on our climb. I've got the landing rate installed, so you should see that pop up when we land. It might be slightly blocked by the middle of the thing. I don't quite know. I'll have to check, but hopefully it's not. That progress bar is very satisfying. It's moving across nicely. If you have a look around the cabin, they've got the nice lights on and everything, and they're just chilling. No one on board, but there is people on board, so we've got 220 of them, so it's a completely full plane. Popular little route going from Bremen to Riga. Lots of people want to get there. I love events, but the problem is they choose quite small airports to operate them at, such as Bremen is a very small airport. They've decided to operate what is quite a large event at. So, you know, Riga's a little bit bigger. It's got a 10,000 foot runway, quite a small taxi pad. So it might get a little bit busy on touchdown. Someone on Sweden Control just said, I lost an engine, and the controller said, where did you see it last? That's funny. That seems like a good controller. I'm looking forward to getting onto his frequency. Cool. That seems good fun. So next up, guys, if you want to join us on streams, let me know. Let me know, and we'll try and get us all joining up on streams and things. France is about to ban domestic flights since there's a high-speed train network. Wow, that's drastic. I mean, great for the environment, I guess, a bit. I mean, you know, high-speed train network are really, in France especially, pretty good from what I've heard. They're really, really, really good. But I mean, I don't know. To fly domestic? I mean, where do you fly from domestic? I guess you can Nice up to sort of like Ostend, somewhere in the north. Not Ostend, sorry, that's Belgium. You know, somewhere. I guess, yeah, there's probably quite a few domestic flights, aren't there? But I guess if you take a train, that's much better, isn't it? The Trigon Vitar. Is that what the train's called? We're cruising. Cost of descent coming into view is 240 miles away. Pretty cool. Right, hold on, I'm just gonna click shuffle play on this playlist. And see if we can find some. Do you want some Swedish music? How do I shuffle play? What? Just playing like a random order, I don't know. Play. There we go, that's some streaming music. We've been contacted. 12775. There he goes. Die down. I don't like the floodlight over the pedestal for some reason. I just don't like the way it looks.
Hello, Scanner 5, Juliet Alpha. 135, climbing 370. Hello, Scanner 5, Juliet Alpha, Sweden Control, squawk 5301, please.
You stand by with me, guys. I'm just going to mute myself.
Swing Control, good evening. Beluga 3 Whiskey Sierra on flight level 280.
Hello, Beluga 3 Whiskey Sierra.
Sorry, keep
Sweden Control identified, maintain flight level 280.
Wilco, Beluga 3 Whiskey Sierra.
Swedish Control, Lufthansa 39 Mike November with you, level 350.
Flight level 370.
Oh, I just interrupted you.
Locked. Scandinavian 5 Juliet Alpha. Identified, climb flight level 370. Alpha level 370, Scandinavian 5 Juliet Alpha.
Swedish Control, Lufthansa 39 Mike November with you, level 350.
Lufthansa 39er, Mike November, Sweden Control, hello, maintain flight level 350.
Maintain 350, Lufthansa 39 Mike November. So we are, some people are going up to 370 and then coming back down slightly earlier than us. I am just decided for this flight, looking at the route length and things, I decided cruise-wise, I think we should just leave it. So I've decided to just leave it at a normal 350, so we don't have to go high and then come back down. We're staying level. So you still fly domestic, so I hope they will continue to do. Yeah, hopefully they will. It's a bit drastic, and I don't think they can. I mean, I know they can do that, but I don't think they would do that. I'm hoping they won't do that. They're coming up to Maltiv where we make a turn. So we're just rolling around the route, I guess. Do we like this view? Do we want this view, or do we want like a? Do we want one of the wing views where we can see the nice ailerons and things? I think we should be looking out this side, to be honest, at the nice sunset and the dark sky. That's a good place to look. Might leave it like this. This song's high pace. Keep an eye on this. Oh. It's bizarre, this weather radar thing. I don't know, maybe there's no weather, but so this is the coast of I don't know what the coast of this is. Valdebit. Copenhagen over there to my left. I went there last night. Good fun. I sadly did not participate in that one, but it was supposed to be good fun. There you go, it's turning.
Very good evening, Ryanair Golf Sierra with you. Hello, Ryanair 901 Golf Sierra, speed and control identified, maintain flight level 370.
Looking lovely. Starting to get dark. Starting to get darker out. I'm looking around at the plane. Do you use active sky? Active sky? No, I don't think I do. I use Nightlight HD, so like if we ever look in the flight deck here, starting to see some of these things here. You can like, I mean, the buildings and things and the lighting is really good because Nightlight HD I love. That's probably my favourite mod. It just looks so nice. So we're getting a tailwind now, so we'll speed up a little bit. You'll probably notice our ground speed increase. That's very loud, that music. You'll probably notice our ground speed increased a little bit because it'll just get faster as we get pushed. We've got an 85 knot tailwind coming round to now almost. So you'll notice that ground speed starts to climb up a little bit. It's already going at 513. Lufthansa 39 Mike November, crest 10 minutes now flight deck.
Lufthansa 39 Mike November, approved. The report when back, please.
We'll report when back. That's 39 Mike November. Right, guys, I'll be back in, as I said, 10 minutes. See you in a bit.
Scandinavian 25 Yankee, push and start approved.
Push and start approved. Scandinavian 25 Yankee.
Air Baltic 3 Mike Bravo, reset transponder squawk 5305, please.
Changing the squawk to 5305, Air Baltic 3 Mike Bravo.
Air Baltic 3 Mike Bravo identified.
You talking to me? I'm the only one here.
do you think you're talking to?
Air Baltic Free Mike Bravo, contact Riga 135.1. Bye bye.
Over to Riga on 135.1, about 3 Mike Bravo. Goodbye, thank you very much. Sweden Control, good evening. Air Hamburg to the 4, flight level 380.
Hello, Air Hamburg 224, Sweden Control identified. Maintain flight level 380.
Maintain 380, Air Hamburg to the 4.
Egypt Air 687, Unicom 122.8. Bye bye.
Unicom for Egypt Air 687, thank you very much. Bye bye.
Radar, good evening, Renner 20 X-ray flight level 350 inbound Cosmo.
Hello, Ryanair 20 X-ray, Sweden Control identified. Maintain flight level 350.
Maintain flight level 350, Ryanair 20 X-ray.
Good afternoon, Sweden Control, Scandinavian 2636, flight level 330.
Hello, Scandinavian 2636, Sweden Control identified. Maintain flight level 330.
Well, maintain 330, Scandinavian 2636.
I have returned.
25 Yankee River taxi.
Alright guys, I'll just let the controller know we're back in the cockpit as soon as I can.
25 Yankee, taxi holding point Tommy 21 via Hotel and Solo.
It's a little bit loud, isn't it, Big HC?
Text 1 point.
I hope it's not too loud for you guys.
Scandinavian 25 Yankee.
It's not too loud for me, but I don't know if it's loud for you. Alright. Swedish Control, the Hertz 39 right November, back in the flight deck.
Thank you.
Should we turn him down slightly? It's quite busy. I don't want it too loud. But I don't want to miss anything he says. How's the flight going? Should we have a look back in the cut back into the flight deck? It's gone hazy off to the left there. Cruising across. Should we start to have a look at an arrival then? Into EVRA. I'm banging out my British fans. Nice. So I'm just getting some charts up. So there we go, there's the chart. So at 10,000 meter run, it's really low auto brake. Touching down, we'll hopefully get off Charlie because Bravo's possible. Bravo's more realistic. I don't want to slam it on the ground. We're quite heavy, so it'll be quite a slow rollout and everything. So I think we'll leave it as that. We're expecting an ILS from runway 18. Looking for the ILS Yankee. I was going for Cat 2 ILS Zulu. 18 is the one I was looking at. But we'll go this one. So we should, as preparing for top of descent, which is still a while away, but we can try to get a look at them in the bottom right so you guys can see it. So radnav wise, we're looking at our 123.1 178.
Lufthansa 164,
Arrival
contact
phase.
Riga 135.1. Bye bye.
I'm gonna have to drag up a meter. Try and butter. Break a
Lufthansa 3 Delta
Oh,
Golf.
I'm
Reset
hurt.
the
That was
transponder
me.
squawk
It's a nice. I do
1732,
good
please.
work. No, I do.
Squawking 1732 for 3 Delta Golf.
QNH is 1009. I'm just filling out the information I've got here up on the browser. I was a big fan of Madness back in the days. Haha, yeah. Yeah. Nice. Good choice.
Lufthansa 3 Delta Golf identified.
906. And then our decision height for the Alpha is 133. Quite low, because it's Cat 2, which means we will make the manual landing, but it's full ILS approach mode, so it's not a visual or anything. It will take us in. Should be fun. And then she'll get our arrival in.
Scandinavian 25 Yankee holding runway 2.
We're on the Orvig 1 Golf.
Scandinavian 25 Yankee, Harry 21 cleared for takeoff. Wind 26 degrees 10 knots.
Clear for takeoff runway 2.
So we come from Orvix. Across here. Benzo. Agnes? And from Agnes we go on the ILS. So the only places we're going to get a hold at are Vexo. Vexo? We're expecting a hold at Vexo. I'm not going to input it into the FMC because if we get there and I forget to take it off, we'll suddenly start holding. And we don't want to do that. So, we can expect one, but hopefully not be one.
Lufthansa 3 Delta Golf, Uniform, Unicom 122.8, bye bye.
We'll leave a dim overhead is what I've got left on. I've got a dim, what am I saying? I can't get the words out. A dim dome light left on as it's starting to get dark, and I think it goes really dark on stream for you, so don't want. It's going pretty good, isn't it, guys? Right, I'm just going to tuck into a biscuit for 2 seconds. In the chat. I'm still here. So should we have a look at where we are? We've got all our arrival charts up. We need to be...
Air Baltic
Yeah, tell you what we need to
110, contact
Got to check the
Riga
constraints on VNAV are the same as it
135.1,
match
bye bye.
charts. That's what I've got to do. So Orvix. Altitude constraint is 150. They might not want that, but that's what it should plan for. Top of descent might move slightly. And speed constraint, it wants max 280. And we'll probably have to follow these things. At 640, 125 or less. At Romeo Alpha 641. Flight level 100, flight level 80. To flight level 100, I like that. I like that you can do that. I'm going to do that on here. I didn't know you could do that. So you go flight level 140. Then you put a dash. 150. 140 to 150. I like that. That's cool. And then we're looking for 60 at Itazy. Oh yeah, Vex, you know, it's yep, it's got that. It's cool. What is this? It's too clever. 60 Itazy. 2,500 at Acnes. It's got it all sorted, guys. This thing's too clever. Going smooth. It certainly is. Certainly is going smooth. You can see how dark it is outside now. I'm sure the duty's free service. You can just see the strobe light on the stream. Look. I don't know. That's just my screen monitor being dull. Hopefully you can see the screen monitor up there. See the little strobe light flashing away in the distance. But you can see there's some cool night lights flicking on down here. A little bit of islands as we make our way over. Alpha Yarman, hello.
Alpha, reset transponder squawk 5334, please.
5334.
There's Jones Aviation. Hello, Mr. Armand. I am eating a biscuit. That's why I keep suddenly hopping in and
Riga control 135.1. Bye bye.
351, listen, Lufthansa Triple Niner Alpha, goodbye.
Cool. Well. If you're new, hit smash the like and subscribe. Come on, I know we can boost the popularity of this video. Dome might sat on nicely there. Good evening from Heathrow Night Shift. Enjoying the stream, thank you very much. Welcome. See the lights down there, we've got a little bit of light still off the wing. If you really smash up the brightness on your phone, you can probably be able to see what I'm seeing. It's quite dark, the stream. I think that's just one of those things that happens. Believe it or not, we've almost used up my entire streaming playlist. We've been listening to so much music. we've almost used it up.
Scandinavian 25 Yankee, report altitude.
Right, apologies if you had that the triple instrument, so that when we hop into the back I can see stuff.
Scandinavian 25 Yankee.
We're approaching the airport though, guys.
Flight level 240.
Climb flight level 240, Scandinavian 25 Yankee.
We're looking at a touchdown time now. Should we have a look at our estimated time of arrival?
Scandinavian 1758, flight level 266.
Okay, I think it's probably changed slightly.
300.
7:35. That's not bad. I reckon it's in another 40 minutes.
Control identified. Climb flight level 300.
I'll have to check on flight radar. Not flight radar.
Flight level 300, Scandinavian 1758.
A true Brit, we respect your work at the best depot in the UK. Ah, yeah, he's doing good, isn't he? Yeah. Heathrow Night Shift. It's impressive. They voted yesterday in one of the streams which airport they reckoned was the best, Gatwick or Heathrow, and Heathrow was a strong winner. So, you know. Yeah. Right, should we go for another poll? What should we vote on, guys? Give me an idea. I tell you what. Should we have a look at this? This is going to cause some controversy. I know. 7th.
Santa Britannia 1.
This is going to cause some controversy.
Hello, Britannia
but I think it has to be asked.
Control identified. Maintain flight level 350.
Okay, the poll has gone up. It's going up. Right, it's up. You can vote among yourselves. I'm impartial here. Well, I'm probably not. As you know, I fly the Toliss a lot more than we fly the Zebo. So I will let you guys cast your votes on this heated matter. But let me know what you think. We're getting there, guys. We can pick up the ATIS now, which means we're pretty close.
What are you going to do when hip-hop goes out? Hip-hop is an attitude. It's right here. It's how you feel.
What is this? This is just one of the songs on my streaming music place. What is this? Well, we'll just go to the next song, shall we? We like these cool, like, piano tunes. You see on TCAS, guys, the aircraft to our right and left. We've got one there, 1,000 feet above us, and one 2,000 feet above us behind us. Should we have a look off to our right and see if we can see that plane? Must be here somewhere. There he is. It's going the opposite direction to us. Lufthansa 1985. Doing good. We've got the one behind us, 2,000. I won't look for him. Oh, he's out there. Should we have a look outside the flight deck? We haven't done in a while. See there? Looking very bright from below, I'm not sure why. I think is that supposed to sort of be the moon or something? I'm not sure, but it's still weird. Faster, more for maneuverable. Oh, are we voting? Is this what's being voted? So far it's 50-50. With 2 votes, it's 50-50. One said the A320, one said the 737. Faster, more maneuverable. 737, yeah. It is. Well, I don't know if it is actually. The A320 is probably just as, but it's got clever systems that won't let you do stuff. So that you can't damage the plane or do anything. Which is, you've got to give it to that. That's pretty helpful. that's pretty good. We seem to have a vote now, every stream, so I'll leave it to you guys. You keep letting me know.
Gravity 2406, request out of cockpit for 1 minute. Gravity 2406, approved, report from back.
Yeah, 224, we need 2 minutes.
Imagine having...
Approved, report from back, please.
Do you see how it looks dark on stream, sort of the flight deck? Should we just turn off the lights? Boom. That is nice and dark. We'll leave them on, because we don't need them off. Well, you can override some of the systems. Yeah, you can. You're right. I'm not getting involved though. Oh, I probably shouldn't say that. I got my mod removing. Yeah, no. I've decided to take an impartial position on this. Last time we did this on stream, I was a strong advocate for the Airbus, and I am, to be perfectly honest. I prefer Airbus, but I won't get involved. I'll leave the poll running to the end of the stream, and from there, yeah.
Scandinavian 1758, cleared Copenhagen, TID 1 Foxtrot arrival, runway 22 left. When ready, descend flight level 100.
30 Copenhagen, gate to 1 Foxtrot, arrival runway 22 left. When ready, descend flight level 100, Scandinavian 1758.
Gravity 2406, respect. Thank you.
Okay.
Lufthansa
I think
39er,
we should do a giveaway at some point.
Riga,
Maybe not this stream.
But,
I'm looking at a couple of things we could do in another time. Right, that was for us, wasn't it? Could you say again the frequency for Lufthansa 39 November?
It's Riga, controlled 135.1.
135.1. Have a good day. Bye bye. 351. Off we go.
Flight for confirmed 210. Thank you very much.
Riga control. Lufthansa 39 Mike November with you. Level 350.
Lufthansa 39 Mike November Riga. Hello. Stand by 1.
Standing by. Come on guys, get your votes in. There's 5 of you watching and 2 of you voted. There's an odd number here, so we should have a winner.
And, sorry, Lufthansa 39 Mike November Squawk 4150.
4150, 39 Mike November. He did say 4150, didn't he? I always forget, because then... Well, I'll tell you what guys, if we keep this push up to 100 subscribers, we break 100, we'll do a giveaway. So, you know, keep an eye on it.
Air Baltic 110, maintain speed 280 knots on convert.
Airbus for life KC, good choice. I'm still impartial. We've recycled our transponder. Hopefully one he can see. I don't know, like, sometimes with controller things it restricts, I don't know. Right, I'll just quickly request descent from Lukehead. Lufthansa 39 Mike November, request descent from Lukehead.
Lufthansa 39 Mike November, radar contact information Foxtrot. It'll be ILS Yankee landing runway 18 through the Orvix 1 Golf arrival. When ready, descend flight level 150.
When ready, flight level 150, expecting the ILS Yankee runway 18, Lufthansa 39 Mike November.
Lufthansa 39 Mike November, confirm Orvix 1 Golf arrival.
Orvix 1 Golf arrival with Lufthansa 39 Mike November. Get to ILS Yankee. Exact same frequency.
Riga control, very good evening. I'm an Animal Golf Sierra with you.
Being once a late. Everything's the same, but from Acnes.
Right, 91 Golf Sierra Riga control. Hello, radar contacts. Expect.
It's the exact same waypoint we expected there.
Golf arrival,
so I honestly can't tell you what's the difference between the Yankee. Oh, it's 2,000.
When ready, descend flight level 170.
From FI-18. FI-18 we need to be 2,000. So when ready, we were cleared 150. You have the INI simulations A310. No, I do not.
One Golf arrival, landing ILS Yankee runway 18. When ready, descend flight level 170.
I do not have that, sadly.
Runway 18, descend 170 when ready, and ILS Yankee approach.
Right, should we go before the top of descent checklists?
Lufthansa 164, contact Riga approach, frequency 129.925, goodbye.
We set TCAS to below for our top of descent checklist. TCAS to below.
Lufthansa 164, contact
de-ice as required.
Frequency 129.925, goodbye. 139.935.
Not for us, but I'm priming it up because we'll be sent to the same one.
Lufthansa 9999 Alpha, descend flight level 150.
We're keeping an eye out. We've got our radios, lights, and autopilots all set up. Everything fine. The INI A310. Let's get back to that. I'm liking the look of that. I definitely should get it. I just didn't part with the cash at this point. I have not even really looked into it much. I've seen it on stream a couple of times with a few streamers, but I didn't really consider it heavily as much as I potentially should have. So I will definitely go have a look at that again. I want the Vulcan for XPLANE at 100%. I bought the Harrier jump jet over the Vulcan, but still very fond of the Vulcan.
And Lufthansa 999 Alpha, free speed.
What's your free speed, Lufthansa 999 Alpha?
So yes, we gotta keep having a look at that kind of stuff. Gotta keep having a look. If you know, please hit a like and subscribe. This feels like a good time to do the classic thing. Please hit the like and subscribe. And if you're just finding your way back to the channel, if you're not already, hit the subscribe button. All subscribes help. We're on this road to 100 subscribers soon, and we'll hopefully continue our growth onwards and upwards. So thank you very, very much. If you have any content suggestions, let me know in the comments below and in the live chat. And if you are just here to say hello, give me a wave. Cool, coming to the top of descent. He gave us descent at our discretion, so it doesn't really matter when we descend, but all I've done is primed up. And we're looking for that top of descent, beautiful top of descent marker to be. The Vulcan has a special place in your heart. Ah, very nice. I think it does in all of ours. It's a very, very, very nice plane. I was lucky enough to see it fly once. It's amazing.
4153.
That's not us.
4153, Animal Golf Sierra.
Just so we know, Lufthansa 999 Alpha is Jones Aviation ahead of us. So he's been given descent and passed off to Riga.
Riga control, hello, squawk
4142. Not sure where he's gone to, but he's off.
4142 Ryanair 20X.
Right, Baltic 110, contact Riga approach on 129.925, goodbye.
129.925, but this 11.
Coming up to top percent any second. should read some of the NOTAMs to the airport. Airport briefing. Airport briefing arrival.
And Lufthansa 999 Alpha report heading to Riga approach on 129.1925. Goodbye.
129.1925 heading Lufthansa 999 Alpha. Goodbye.
Just confirm 129.1925.
We've almost gone around the entire playlist. So, speed, specific speed we normally express most of 10.
Riga control, hello, radar contact. Information Foxtrot. Expect ILS Yankee runway 18 via the Orvix 1 Golf arrival. When ready, descend flight level 150.
Expect ILS Yankee for 18.
Cool. Nothing much information helpful wise, but the one thing it does seem to express and make clear is that we need to just keep an eye on not only observing the speed restrictions as compliant as possible, and the other thing it makes clear is that if approach was to fail, if the approach stopped communicating with us, we need to contact tower. So, nothing unbelievably important, but stuff we should be aware of. I remember on October 25th, 2015, it flew over, opened its throttle and half at least 10 seconds and pulled it like a rocket over my house. You seem to see lots of aviation over your house, Jones. Whereabouts are you at? Are you up near Manchester Airport? Because, yeah, you seem to always see stuff. I envy you very much so. I don't live anywhere near much of an airport. Occasionally see an odd departure from Gatwick or Heathrow, but very rarely, so nothing too much. So, what we're looking for now, if I zoom in, our altitude is descending nicely. This green dot is our descent rate that's automatically calculated by VNAV. So what we're doing is it's descending at a gentle speed to be able to catch up with that dot and hold it as neatly as it can. So you see it's increasing slightly. It's holding this dot. And now I'm just going to report to base to see what we're doing. If that's a 39 Mike November, descending 150. Should we whack off the music and just have a nice turn up our sounds again and enjoy? Or what are we doing? What are we doing, guys? Just gonna try a piece of music, guys. Hold on. No, wrong one. What it was. Cool, we're descending through 310 down. I want to see if we're looking at a hold. I would ask controller, but I don't want to be rude, so I'll just do a similar, see how much traffic's in the area, and make a estimated guess from there. So we're getting towards our crunch time, so we were looking at a 7:35 arrival. It's been saying that for a while now, so it should be a 7:35 arrival. So we're in the middle of the stack, so hopefully we won't. I don't think we will get a hold. There's 4 planes to land ahead of us, and there's a good 60 miles between us, so we're not looking at anything massive. If you're going back to Bremen, it is chock-a-block at Bremen. Bremen is very, very busy. So it looks like we departed from potentially the wrong airport. It's not very busy at Riga, and it's quite busy down at Bremen. There's a lot of planes departing from Riga, but not too many arriving, which is no bad thing. You live exactly on the crosshair of the Lincoln to Macleap route. Dane to Alpha route to 05 left, Liverpool approach and on the US to London route. Oh wow, so you live right below the aviation central. Control Lufthansa 39 Mike November, we're popping out flight deck 2 minutes.
Okay.
Right, that should be 2 seconds. Back in the flight deck with you guys. Lufthansa 39 Mike November, back in the flight deck. You'll do the return leg, I suppose. I was considering it, but if we do the return leg, it'll be another hour and 40 minutes or so, which 7:30 and 40 minutes is about 9 o'clock. And I don't know. It depends. I might change the poll in a minute. Just shall we do a return leg? I don't know. I have school tomorrow, so let's see. 737 is winning. Oh no, it's been 3 votes. 2 of you have both 2 of you have voted for the 737 over the Airbus A320. Oh no. Oh, weather's deloaded. Let's come back in. There we go, clouds are back in. Sometimes it's hopefully this gives us about 2 to 3 times. Yeah, let me know in the chat if you think we should do the return leg. I just don't know. So I've got to check. 8 likes on the video. Thank you very much, guys. Thank you very, very much. Yeah, let me know if you want to do the return leg or not. I don't know, to be honest. We'll have to see. So we're looking at being level 150 by Druvix, because we're Orvix. Sorry, because we're not quite on the arrival yet. We can see there's our plane symbol approaching Orvix. It's still a while out. This is Navigraph charts, by the way. These ones off here. That's on the Avi tablet. That's how I'm getting them. In case you're wondering. I'll shove in the Riga VOR 112.05.
Right, 901 Golf Sierra, descend now, flight level 150.
VOR 2. You can see it off
flight
there.
Level 150, 901 Golf Sierra.
Riga. 81 miles away, direct. So I don't think they're going to hold us, which is kind of nice, actually. It's not busy enough to validate that, which is a shame. It's nice when it's... I love it when it's chock-a-block busy, but not busy enough today. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to switch off the dome lights and turn on the floodlights and things. I'm not sure why the floodlights not working. Why are the floodlights working? Come on. Come on. Why aren't my floodlights working? You're in favour of return leg, huh? Well, if you want to join us for the return leg, I might do a return leg. Right, floodlights. Why aren't they coming on? Go on.
Lufthansa 39 Mike November, contact Riga approach frequency 129.925, goodbye.
129.925, Lancer 39 Mike November, bye.
105.
Terribly sorry, you can't join return. Alright. No worries, James Aviation. Okay, see, you'll have to join us. I don't mind. Yeah, I think we might well do a return leg. I'll check what's going on.
Ryanair 1986 of the Acnes cleared ILS Yankee.
I don't know why I'm not getting the floodlights coming on.
18, once established, speed 180 knots until 6
floodlights should go on when you twist that.
Clear ILS 118. But sorry, I don't have ILS frequency. I don't know the ILS frequency.
What the light's going on?
Ryanair 1986 ILS frequency is 111.1 for runway 18, and if you're unable ILS, I can offer you visual approach if the runway is in sight.
Sorry, I don't have ILS. I have a problem at my sim. Could you give me vectors to runway 18, Ryanair 186?
Ryanair 1986, Roger, stand by. Actually, I can't give you vectors here. Do you have the runway in sight?
Yes, I have a runway side right now, Ryanair 186.
Ryanair 186, roger, you are cleared visual approach in that case for runway 18, maintain speed 180 knots until 6 miles final.
Okay, Ryanair 186.
Lufthansa 164, speed 200 knots.
Speed 200 knots, Lufthansa 164.
Riga Director, Lufthansa 391 November with you, descending through 165 for 150. You'd rather just watch. Oh well, no worries, my friend, I guess.
Actually not a direct, I'm an approach controller. Radar contact, cleared Orbix 1 Golf arrival.
Cleared Orbix 1 Golf arrival on the 391 November. Oh, I guess he's just an approach controller. Normally I always get told director.
Speed 200 knots and turn left heading.
I don't know why we're not getting lights, that's quite annoying.
200 knots left 360 to 999 Alpha.
I guess we'll leave the dome lights on for a bit, but we're starting to need lights.
Descend 4,000 feet, QNH 1008.
Descend 4,000 QNH 1008 and value 110.
Lufthansa 3 Mike November.
If any of you guys know why the lights aren't going on, I don't know.
Mike November, via the arrival, descend flight level 70.
By the arrival, descend 7039 November.
Yeah.
There you go. All the way down to 70, we've been cleared. Low on the terrain radar. Turn the right
Lufthansa 164 via Aknes, cleared ILS Yankee approach, runway.
Well, if you guys would want to, would want to hang around, I'll make the return leg then. I'll just see what time we potentially arrive. Yeah. So it'd be in the A321.
Lufthansa 164, confirm via Aknes and confirm speed 160 knots until 4 miles DME.
We'd looking at only having 214 passengers. Be lighter, which would be different. 15 minutes return fuel. I'm just making it happen. This is from EVRA to EDDW.
110, speed 220 knots, descent 2,500 feet.
Speed 220 knots, 2,500 feet. Advantage 11.
Reservation, no worries about the return leg, don't worry.
Alpha, descent 4,000 feet, QNH 1008.
4,000 QNH 1008, just the 999 Alpha.
For departure time, if we're landing at 16:35, it'd be about 16:50 departure. 2 hours flight time. Be looking at a 9:50 arrival. That's a little bit too late for me, so I think that'll be a no. Sadly, on the return leg, I do apologise.
Lufthansa 164 AFM, reduce minimum approach speed actually.
Let's turn off the thing.
Roger, Lufthansa 164.
What is this song?
Ryanair 1986, contact tower.
I don't know, the music's getting weird. Let's get rid of the music and start paying attention to our arrival.
118.10, Ryanair 186.
Cool. So we're paying attention now, guys. We have all the arrival information inputted. Dim the brightness down a little bit.
Log.
Lufthansa correction, Lufthansa 164, contact tower 118.105.
Trim down the brightness of his displays. You seem to always be flying in the night at the moment, which is a shame.
Lufthansa 164, Riga approach.
164 is not us. No worries, all good. Thank you. You have to join us for the next stream. We'll be in a 747 next time. So, yeah.
Ryanair 91 Golf Sierra with you.
Or potentially 737. That would be fun. Would you like to see me fail flying 737?
We don't have Oryx 1 Golf arrival. We were going to be following we were going to follow around Oryx 2 Alpha because we are AirX cycle is not updated. So if you want, you can give us vectors.
Ryanair 19 Golf Sierra, roger, standby. Break, Lufthansa 999 Alpha, right heading 090.
Right 090, Lufthansa 999 Alpha.
Lufthansa 9 Romeo Hotel, turn right heading 060.
Going through 10,000 ILS displays on.
Lufthansa 999 Alpha, speed is now yours.
Just free speed, Lufthansa 9 Alpha.
I light things annoying me because this must be dark for you guys.
91 Golf Sierra, approach radar contact, cleared Oryx to Alpha arrival, runway 18, expect ILS Zulu.
Roger, ILS Zulu and Oryx Noon and Golf 2 Alpha arrival for Ryanair Golf Sierra.
I don't know why we wouldn't get the lights.
Ryanair 19 Golf Sierra, descend for level 70.
You just see a black silhouette of the plane now.
Flight level 709.
In the back, at least, it's bright. It's bright in the back.
And 901 Golf Sierra, proceed direct Gudin.
Can't see anything. It's definitely dark.
Direct Gudin for 901 Golf Sierra.
Lufthansa 9 Romeo, correction, break, Baltic 110, you are cleared ILS approach, runway 18, report established.
Yeah, stabilization final for ILS runway 18, April 110.
Can't think of any reason the lights
Riga approach, good evening, Ryanair 20 X-ray, passing flight level 220 for flight level 150, inbound Orbix.
We'll leave the dim on for a bit then. So the airport is directly ahead of us.
Airport 110, establishment final for ILS runway 0, correction.
There it is. Where all those planes are.
Correction, Air Baltic 110,
lights ahead of us.
118-105.
There it is. That's the big runway stuff there ahead of us.
Runway decimal 1, airport 110.
Lufthansa 9 Romeo Hotel, right heading 090.
Right heading 090, Lufthansa 9.
Cool, we're making the right. We can just tap maybe if
Romeo Hotel 10, right heading 150, cleared ILS.
Oh yeah, sure, yeah.
Runway 18 report standard, descent 2500.
Turn right 180 and...
So, what have I been cleared down to? I've been cleared down to 7,000. So, we're all good, we're not getting anything, we're just...
Lufthansa 164 is full run flight now heading to 178 degrees and
what's the transition altitude here?
flight level 2,500 feet.
Lufthansa 164 approach radar contact, maintain 2,500 feet, vectors for ILS runway, vectors for ILS Yankee runway east, turn left heading 090.
Not quite sure what I transition out. I think it's 5,000 or 6,000. It's one of the two.
Turn left heading, sorry sir, second please, degree.
One of the two.
Lufthansa 164, it's heading 090.
So we'll end the poll just as we get towards touchdown moment. So you get your time to get your final votes in. So you guys seem to all be saying 737. 67% of you said 737. To 30%. Saying 8-3-20. Goodness me, guys.
And 999 Alpha, descent 2,500 feet.
70,500 Alpha.
Right, observing 230 knot speed limit. Stay there. I'm going to get the lights off. Lob seatbelt signs on. And boost back up our X-plane sounds. Sounds up. There we go. Well, there's an idea. Yeah, that's right.
Descent 4,000 feet, correction 2,500 feet, QNH 1008.
Descend 2,500, QNH 1008. That's a 3-9 lap number. 8. Change that slightly. 1008 locked in. Turn off the lights below. Dark in the flight deck now.
18, expect ILS Yankee descend flight level 80 via the arrival.
Descending flight level 80, expect runway 18, Yankee, bar 1 Romeo, and I should be ready to present for.
So 31 track miles to run. We're looking at 30 miles to run, following our track miles, so track miles following the route. 31 to go. I've asked for 2,500 on the managed. You can see it's holding altitude. I'm not quite sure what its tensions are. I think it's trying to hold us 60 until here. I don't know what it's doing. I understand that it's going to descend slightly early. We're going to be there slightly early if it follows this. But we do need to be 2,500, so I prefer to be there early than to be not there at all. So I'll let it descend slightly.
991 Golf Sierra speed, reporting indicated airspeed.
There's the runway off to our right. We've got the big landing lights on. So dark outside I can't really see anything.
Indicated airspeed about 150 knots, 155. Correction 255.
slow, interesting. Break, Lufthansa 164, left heading 360.
There's a lot of traffic in the area, but I can't see any on TCAS, so...
No, I'm on Golf Sierra.
Hopefully we're not in conflict with anyone.
260 now, my bad.
And there you go, 260, Roger. Ryanair 901, Golf Sierra, speed 220 knots.
Repeat speed, please.
So I'm glad the overlay worked. We'll go looking towards the end of the stream. I'm glad the overlay worked. We'll keep... I think if you're happy with that, I'll run that for the next stream. I don't know if we want the colours changed from blue, but I thought it was a bit pillow piloty, so we'll leave it on blue unless you guys have something against it.
Information, Foxtrot on board.
And landing rate should come up right in the middle. Of course, I will read it out no matter what it is. So, we've got a nice cruiser down there.
Runway 18 and proceed to the direct
landing aircraft carrier. So yeah. We've got 22 track miles to run, so we're going to begin our slow at any minute now, down to 220. You can see it's just started slowing down, so I will just quickly take manual and ask it for 220. So it's just idle the throttles there, and it's just going to slow down to 220. But of course with this, we're descending a little bit faster. So I've asked for 2,500 level by, well, I've asked for 2,500 in open descent mode, so it's going to descend by itself. But this is a little bit of a problem that I was facing. I don't understand why it wasn't. You got 97, minus 97. Oh, 97 feet per minute. Is that what we're looking for? So I did the auto land the other day, and it landed at almost, not quite as better than they ever have, but it landed at 93 feet per minute, which is very, very good. So. That scared me a little bit, so I don't think I'll do an auto land again. So, there he is. That's Jones Aviation at minus 1,600. That's in there. So, even with the A350 and all its bibs and bobs being such a good plane, it's taking it almost the same amount of time as the A321. So, that's not bad.
Lufthansa 39 Mike November, descent to correction, cleared ILS Yankee approach, runway 18 report established.
Cleared ILS Yankee, runway 18 report established. Lufthansa 39 Mike November.
Lufthansa 999 Alpha, contact tower.
Slow 200 knots. No auto brake going on.
Ryanair 901 Golf Sierra, descent 2,500 feet via good in transition, cleared ILS Yankee, correction ILS Zulu approach, runway 18 report established.
So we're going down to 200 and we need flats 1, so the slats are dropping out now. There go the slats.
I need you to confirm it's ILS Zulu via good in transition.
Close that one off, we've got 56 SPF. I'm sure that'll drop any second now, it's just because it's dark.
901 Golf Sierra, you still didn't confirm that it's specifically the good in transition.
We can drop off the probe heat.
Roger.
And looking towards our approach checklist, we've got the seatbelt signs on. Affirm we've got seatbelt signs on. The radio set, we're establishing at 200 knots. The landing lights on, the taxi lights and ground spoilers. Ground spoilers are armed. The taxi lights are going on with the runway turn-off lights. The auto brake has just been set. We've got flaps 1 going on now, and we're turning onto the ILS, and I'm going to smash that approach mode. Cat 3 single. We're looking for Cat 2, so Cat 3 for this time. I did 2 flights in a row with a -7 and a -4. Testing out a new landing ship. Really? At 7 feet per minute was that? Or was that 70 feet per minute?
160 knots and some 40.
Let me know if it's 70 or 7, because that's amazing. If that's 7 feet per minute, that's unbelievable.
Departure, good evening. Smartlink 34 Victor.
9 miles slow, slowing to 180 knots.
Smartlink 34 Victor, Riga approach radar contact. Climb flight level 280 direct task.
Flaps 2.
Smartlink 34 Victor, flight level.
There's the runway off to our left.
Direct task on.
Looking busy on the ground.
Negative, flight level 280.
Flight level 280.
999 Alpha has just landed. I can see him on the runway there. Oh, view's bad.
Descent 164, turn left heading 270.
Left heading 270,
dropping it down 170. We've got flaps 2, our next will be landing gear and then flaps 3. 7 feet and 4 feet. And that's unbelievable, Casey. That's amazing. Wow. That's amazing. Lieutenant 39 November, fully established ILS 18. So let him know, because I think he might have slightly forgotten.
Lieutenant 39 Mike November, contact tower 118.105. Have a safe landing.
118.1. Have a good day. Bye bye.
118.8. Break. Goodbye. Break. Scandinavian 1609. Southwest 1210. 6 knots. Runway 18. You're cleared for immediate departure. Goodbye.
There goes that guy. Guy's taking off as we're landing. 5 miles. Slow it down. We're going managed. It's trying to slow down to the minimum touchdown speed now. We'll get the passengers or the cabin crew in their seats. We'll drop the gear. And flaps 3. Flaps 3 extending. Flaps 3 extended. Riga Tower, Lufthansa 391 November with you, fully established ILS runway 18. I've primed up the ground frequency in my secondary. Going flaps full. Continue approach 18, Lufthansa 391 November. That's very impressive, Casey. I'm not sure I can live up to that, so we'll have to see. We can see what we do, but see what we do. But, final thing before we touch down. Please don't forget to like and subscribe if you're new. And finally, we're back. Go ahead and hit the subscribe. I got a couple of tutorials coming out in a few days, and hopefully they'll be helpful to you. And of course, yeah.
39 Mike November, surface wind 200 degrees at 6 knots, runway 18. You're clear to land.
Clear to land, runway 18. Lufthansa 39 Mike November. Cool, we've been cleared to land. We're finally getting down after that long flight. That will be nice. I will be in the Discord afterwards, guys. So, let's do this. We've got a landing inhibit showing on the ECAM display, indicating it's ready for touchdown. We'll take manual control. Manual control taken. We're holding on the throttles and waiting to take manual control on them. We'll take it in a second. 500 feet callouts.
$400
feet. Getting low. I can start to see the trees a bit above, below being lit up by the landing lights. 300. Just holding it as stable as I can. 100 above.
200.
The ILS, we've dropped away from the glide slope a little bit there, so I don't want to flare too much because we'll pick up. Manual throttle. Minimums continue.
100.
A little bit high.
50, 40, 30, 20. Retard.
Target the throttles. It's not down yet.
5.
281 feet per minute. Goodness gracious me. Shocking. Reverse thrust activated. Auto brake enabled. Manual brakes. Letting it slow down on the reverse thrusters. Well, we'll have to wait for next stream till we do a nice touchdown. 221 feet per minute. I do apologise, guys. That is painful to watch happen. Trust me, it hurts. We'll get the dome lights going on. Ooh, it's bright. See ya, only. Keep slowing down. We've got to make a full turn on ourselves. Lieutenant 39 November, vacating off Bravo.
Lieutenant 39 Mike November, welcome to Riga, contact ground 118.8, goodbye.
118.8, Lieutenant 39 November, bye. Off we go to ground. Acceptable. Looks better though. You're right. It didn't look like a 280 FPM. Thank you for your positivity. It's very kind. It's yeah. Well, I'm getting there. I mean, you've seen probably if you're on the channel, you've seen our butter videos. So I do grease it off stream. Just can't seem to do it with the pressure of you guys watching, which is a shame because that's when you are watching. You can see that I do actually do nice landings. Landed with 3 tons of fuel left. That's pretty good. I've called it acceptable.
Ground, hello, Iran 624.
That's nice.
Requesting radio check.
Riga ground, Lufthansa 39 Mike November just vacated off the runway.
Lufthansa 39 Mike November, stand by. Iran Air 624, Riga follow, Riga Beauty 5. Thank you, sir.
Cool start of the AP.
Lufthansa 39 Mike November, hold position.
Holding position, Lufthansa 39 Mike November. So, idle for bring it to a
Mike November, and next time please hold your position after vacating before contacting me. And do you have preferred stand?
Negative. We'd like a gate though, please. Preferable, please. Lufthansa 39 Mike November. A gate would be nice.
Lufthansa 39 Mike November, taxi stand 109 via Foxtrot and Sierra.
Foxtrot and Sierra stand 109. Lufthansa 39 Mike November. 109er. 109er. Ah, there it is. 109er. Got it. Straight ahead. It's a tough thing to work out where I am. So what have we passed? We've just passed through Charlie. So we're going right in there because it's in that little dugout there. No, I was on this side of the dugout. Okay. It's going right here and it's there. We're going to face this KLM. That's where we're going. We'll drop off the turn-off lights so that we don't blind him in the face. So I'm going to have to leave the taxi light on so I can see where I'm going. Well, dearm the spoilers and flaps up. Predictive wind shear and weather radar off so we don't burn up people on the ground. Actually need to go to sleep, need to get up 3 AM, so another time. Oh, alright, no worries mate, have a good one. All the way around the corner. Starting to see a bit of shape of the aircraft as we turn his stand. It is just sadly not quite a gate, it's just a stand. Acceptable. Taxi lights go off. Although I'm going to leave them on so I can see where I'm going.
Russia 4502, ready for taxi.
Russia 4502, taxi to holding point runway 18 where Foxtrot and Golf intersection echo is available.
Foxtrot and Golf
taxi lights off. Bringing it to a stop. Go a little bit further. Thanks for the stream, I enjoyed it. Thank you very much for joining. That was great fun. I will go ahead and disconnect in a second, and we can get some replays going on. So we'll shut down engine number 1 and 2. 1 goes off. Power has just been transferred to the external power. As I turn it on there. Okay. And number 2. Bye. See ya, Casey. Have a good one.
Type Boeing 738. Received information good. Request alpha to destination as filed. Iran Air 624.
Should we have a look at the little replay
to Bremen
whilst finishing up on the poll and finishing up the stream? Should we have a look? I think we can see a bit of the plane. So, replay might be available. There we go. We've been disconnected from the network. Boot that off. Get rid of that. And final time to get your votes in for if you prefer the 737 or the A320. Alright guys, here we go. Looking at the replay then, we see the plane coming in. You can see that alright, there you go, his flares. Oh, it floats quite a lot there, look. It floats quite a lot and then we bounce it onto the ground. Oh, it's nice. didn't feel as bad as it looked. I'll do a quick wing viewer. Hopefully you guys can actually see stuff, because I know it's difficult to sometimes see in the dark. And I'll call the stream quits there. If we hop into tower view, so we can see some stuff. Might have a better chance of seeing it land and everything here. There you go. Greasing it on the runway. It didn't look that bad when you look at it from a distance, but actually quite a heavy landing. See it going in. Alright, I thank you all very, very much for your contributions to stream. I want to thank personally a shout out to Casey for dropping a $10 donation into the chat. That is absolutely incredible. Thank you very, very much. Try and get something nice with that. So I thank you very, very much for doing that. I'll go ahead and start closing down some stuff. So I want to thank you all guys for joining us on stream tonight. It was great, great fun. I really, really enjoyed it. So I thank you all very much for coming along. I'll catch you guys very soon. Bye.